Hello there and welcome back to Broken Sword 3. Now, last time, George managed to find Bruno in Glastonbury. Turns out Bruno was a foreign diplomat under a different name from the original game. We met quite a few people from the original game. So it seems we are actually going back to the Neo Templars, who I think have turned into a different organisation. I think the Order of the Cult, or Cult of the Dragon, or something like that, with a new leader. So yeah, we found Bruno. He's a blast from the past as well. We also found the daughter or granddaughter of another old lady from the first game who helped us out in the hotel. It was nice meeting her again. A good little Easter egg. So yeah, Bruno has led George back to Paris, and he's currently outside an abandoned building. I thought it was a theatre, which it leads into Nico's situation. Nico basically found the Vernon Blair. I'm mixed up with names. It happens. Yeah, Nico found access to Vernon's safe, which had a DVD in it with a final message about kind of what's going on, what he's discovered. And it's an ancient ritual thing, a manuscript, and Vernon has decoded it, and it's talking about ley lines, kind of power line things, world energy that you can tap into, and if you tap into it incorrectly, it can destroy the world. Basically, kind of end of the world situation, which is what we find ourselves in. Nico ended up at a theatre, a local theatre, at one of these hotspots, energy hotspots, and the cult. Some of the cult people were there, and have managed to kidnap her, take her hostage, whatever. Captured her, and that's where I thought that George was going to go, in this abandoned place. I think it's a different spot. They're very close to meeting up with each other again, which is going to be an interesting reunion when that happens. It's been a little while for them. So that's the broad strokes of what's going on. I don't really know any much more than that. That's the broad strokes. It probably goes a lot deeper than what I remember, but it's not that the story's not that memorable. However, we're going to be jumping back in. We're going to be jumping back in with George. So that being said, please grab your favourite drinks and snacks, curl up something comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight back into Broken Sword 3. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Right, so here we are where we left off with George in good old Paris. Let's see what he has to say. Do you have anything else to say?
Are you sure this is the place?
Yes, here is the place the machine is indicating.
Well,
okay, go.
If the machine said it was so, I wasn't going to argue.
I mean, I don't know what the machine does, however, so we're just going to go with what he says.
Oh, everything is tickety-boo. Apart from the fact
Tickety-boo?
I have a crazy man trying to kill me.
Are you sure you don't want to come with me?
I think I will be better out here.
I probably think so too. I think you maybe get in the way. Tell me about this power locator.
Machine. I mean, how many of these Earth power sites have you found with it?
You understand nothing.
It's not about understanding.
It's not about understanding. It's about believing.
Psychic? I don't know. Old building.
Hey, that machine sure is a piece of work. Homes in on ancient dust, huh?
You are quite a witty man, I think, Mr. Stoppard.
I am quite witty at times.
Like to keep
I have
things
my
cheery.
moments.
I find it very tiresome. Please desist.
Sure. By the way,
I've heard that one before as well.
Doesn't look right to me.
But the readings are very strong. Maybe you missed something.
Quite possibly, yes. So I'm going to assume that it's this one, the building on the right. That looks a little bit more like the image we had, like in the chat thing. Then these on the right. Sorry, these on the left. The other right. So I'm assuming these are all, like, busted.
Magazines and large hardback books. That Irish guy, Eamon, he would have loved this place.
Probably, yes. I don't think he would ever leave, though. So, oh, library Piaf? What's on this
Novels
side?
and short stories by the look of it. Kids' books. Shame it wasn't open. I still had a couple of gaps in my Tintin collection, and this could have been just the place.
I like Tintin stories. I've only read a couple of the books, though. So yeah, I think we're going to be in here. Should we just try the... Is that a door? Should we just try the door?
The place was quiet. I guess no one was home.
Well, be rude not to try the
was
door.
locked tight. I'd have to find another way in.
That would have been way too easy. So, I'm guessing we're going through here. Can we check the door? Can we shut... I don't... Actually, I probably don't want to shut the door. Steam policeman. We have a rubbish bin. Oh, hello.
I couldn't close the lid from the ground.
Does that mean we can close the lid? Oh, we have a box. Can we move this?
It was a
Or do we
large
need to move the
recycling
box?
dumpster. I wondered what sort of things the French recycled.
Probably the same stuff we do. Right, I'm going to leave that box for now. We're going to have a quick check of the rest of this area. Which is... actually a whole load of nothing. Okay. I'll allow it. Let's just rock this then. So I'm assuming I'm taking this box. Because we can climb on it. I'm assuming we have to take this box into the corner. So we can stand on it and close the big ass bin. I thought we were going to go dumpster diving. But apparently not. Straight in we go. You can stop pushing now, George. Right, can we close it from here? Yes. A little bit higher. Reach a little bit higher, George. And now we have a window. No, don't, George. Don't jump down. Climb up. Hello, window.
The window was latched inside. One of the panes was smashed, leaving a gaping hole.
That's very handy. That's probably why they left the lid open, so that you could hide that.
Suddenly, I was very scared of what lay ahead.
Let's just shove your hand in the hole. I don't know why you're scared though. You worried about other people being here?
Aha! The window opened easily.
Alright, let's go in. What could possibly
I
go
found
wrong?
myself in a book repository.
That's very dark. What do you mean a book repository? I mean, there's boxes full of books. What kind of books though? Can we tell? Big ass bookcase. Which we can do nothing with. A whole bunch of books that we can do something with.
I hoped to find something useful, but I was out of luck. I could see very little in the dark. I needed more light.
Oh, okay. So let's find ourselves a light source. Can we just turn the light switch on? There's the power.
Nothing happened.
Let's listen.
There was nothing behind the door, or my ear problem was back.
I would rather think of the first one. Can we get back in? Oh, we can. Okay. I'm always worried about doors with those big bars on the back. Like, you know, can they actually open from the other side? I don't even know if I'm supposed to be sneaking here.
Nope, not that way.
Locked. So let's go this way. Hello.
Books on cryptozoology, care and feeding.
Nice.
Imagine keeping a yeti as a pet. Think of the hairballs. Yuck.
That's quite a leap. That's quite a leap from, like, pets and stuff, and then suddenly
Books on
we're
conspiracy
talking
theory.
Yetis?
On the shelf below, the label read Conspiracy Practice.
That one actually was quite funny. That's a good Jack.
The drawers
that
wouldn't
joke.
open. They were securely locked.
Can I... Not that button. Can I use a metal
That
rod on
wasn't
it?
quite right.
I mean, you could just smash the lock open. We should check all of these, really, shouldn't
Books on sex. Nobody ever accused George Stobart of being scared to learn new tricks. The Kama Sutra. Of course, people had more joints in those days.
we? Have you ever
Sex,
read the Kama
a
Sutra?
one-man
It's a little
mission.
bit weird.
Well, only if you can't find a woman. Problems in the sack. Ah, I see. That should be in the vegetable section.
Yes, actually, probably. Whoever
Books
has
on
sack problems.
sex.
Oh, okay. It's also a very weird room as well. Just, random things of books and bookcases. Are you locked as well?
The filing cabinet was locked and I didn't have the key.
I'm assuming all of these are going to be... We need to turn the... Do we actually need to turn the power on? Is that the aim of the game here? Oh, we can go in this one. Oh, look. Another box puzzle. Sorry. Completely lost my train of thought here. Right, so we've got 2 over that side. We'll have 2 on this side. Sorry, technically 3 and 1 here. So the question is, where are we taking these boxes and what are we doing with them? Are we going up into the roof? Because it looks like there's nothing on the roof. Like there's no ceiling tiles. Can't get through there. What do I want to get through there though? Like, I actually legit don't know where we're supposed to be going with this. Because we can't lift. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. I think I get it. Light switch. It was a red herring.
The room was just a storeroom.
Correct. However,
Deep scratches had scarred the floor.
okay. So we must not be finished in here. I mean, it does look like a trapdoor.
The trap door was set flush into the floor.
Okay. So we had to move that to get
A
the
ladder led down into a well-lit passage.
talent. Okay.
Like Bruno could be right.
Oh, that's the ladder back up. Okay. I was wondering what that was. So I guess we're in a crypt underneath the building. I wonder what the whole light switch was on in the other room. Was that just a red herring? Or do we actually have to do something with that? I don't know if we're supposed to be sneaking. I hear voices. Are those mystical voices or are they actually like real people?
was some kind of ancient boiler. It was like something from a horror movie. I half expected to hear screams coming from inside. Either the door was stuck, or it was just locked.
Okay, can we have a listen?
I couldn't hear anything.
What about the voices that you're hearing right now in my ears?
No remarkable features.
Okay, so I guess we're going up again.
Hey, they got a show.
Into the
It was some
theater.
kind of a rehearsal.
Oh, hello.
As a one-time director of the Idaho Players, I was no stranger to the thespian arts.
Nicole.
Where is it? We must have the location.
I tell you, I don't know.
Hey.
Let me do this properly. I know I can break her.
Really, George?
As you wish, Petra.
I'm not scared of you, you bunch of thugs.
That's very Nicole. I don't think he realizes it's her.
Ooh!
Yeah, also that popcorn's incredibly stale.
Sorry to bother you. Yes, what is it now? We got a little problem downstairs.
Really?
To be precise, Flap, what kind of a problem?
An intruder problem. A guy's getting killed problem.
What do you mean getting
Just
deleted?
as I was getting comfortable.
Cesaro! This was no rehearsal. And the girl giving the Oscar performance was my old friend.
Well, you're just realizing this
very
now?
tiresome. You will stay here, Miss Collard. Don't try anything.
Some hope. What do you think I'm going to do? Ask the audience for help?
Yes, actually, that's probably a good. That's probably a good plan.
Like a hawk, Senor Cicero.
The name is Cesaro. Senor Cesaro. Do try and make an effort, Flap, or I shall have to kill you too.
All right, I guess we are going to be helping Nicole from the rafters, helping from the audience. I'm going to assume sneak. We can't go too far down though, can we? This could be a mistake. I'm just going to sneak.
The direct approach was out of the question. As soon as I stepped from the shadows, I'd be spotted. I had to find another way onto the stage.
Ladder on the other side. Yeah, that's probably a bad idea. Come on, run. I'm really surprised they haven't noticed me, like, just sprinting around the room here. Right, so I'm gonna go this way. Can we go through here? Yes, we can. I don't know how this helps me. We can open that door. Come on, can we open that door? I think it looks like we can.
Dust and Weevils. My favorite theater snack.
Who doesn't love a
I
good
was
weevil?
wasting time when I should have been helping Nico.
Yeah, you really are, but I'm looking for stuff to...
Damn, just my luck. No soda. Trying broken machines wasn't going to help Nico.
Correct. I'm looking for something to help Nico with.
It was locked and wouldn't open. Maybe there was some cash still inside.
Possibly not.
Well, the drawer was jammed, so I guess not.
Cup. Oh, we can take the cup. See? A new interacting with everything would help. I don't know what that movie poster is. And we're not going out here. Where are we? Are we?
I
Locked
couldn't
anyway.
open it because it was locked. I kept thinking of Nico's desperate situation.
Yes, I know. I'm just having a bit of a look around, see if we can't find something to help us. Also, this is a weird-ass room. Is this... Wait, maybe this is for tickets. Maybe that's like a ticket booth thing. Buy tickets on that side, and then you come across to get your concessions. Right, sorry, let's head back. We're going to go down the other side. This side. No shadow, though. I'm very surprised he hasn't spotted me. Although I suppose he's looking the other way. Ladder. We of course have to drop something down on his head. That's just... we can't go direct.
Whoa! The gangways were dangerous. They'd fallen away in places.
Very true.
It was a long way down.
Let's just do sneak. So we're not... Are we going that way? We may have to go that way. What's this cable do?
The lighting rig lowered part of the way, but then jammed fast.
Can we shimmy across? Seems like a bad idea. I don't think I would be doing that. Can we jam it, lower it on the other side? I expected it to tip. Now we know we're exactly on there. We can't do anything with that side, can we? We can't interact with that. Okay. Was that literally just so we could shimmy across?
Hanging from the rigging was an old sandbag. It must have been used as a counterweight.
Wait, oh, it's okay. So are we dropping... He's not right here though. Can we... Is it this one? I really don't want to hit Nicole.
His attention.
Wrong.
Gotcha now.
Wrong order. Never mind. I thought we would have done the right one first to lure him, and then hit him with the other one.
Tied to a chair, needing to be rescued again.
George! Don't just stand there. Untie me!
You know, this is becoming
The reunion we all wanted
Maybe you should seek help.
in a game that
Okay.
probably didn't work.
Hurry!
I don't know.
Jeez.
This game's weird.
Tight.
The storyline in this is very weird so far.
Seriously, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. And it is good to see you. Your timing's perfect.
It always was.
So, how's Idaho, George?
Same as
Very
ever.
Idahoan.
It's a great vacation state. You ought to visit sometime.
Got any friends who'd put me up?
I could put a word in for you.
You're a real sport. Why the sudden interest in theatre?
I'm on the trail of a guy who killed one of my clients.
Secret
A man called
lines, like
Cesaro.
secret power lines
That's the
and
maniac
stuff.
who captured me.
I know. I was watching from the stalls. Thought you were pretty good, by the way.
Thanks. I wasn't looking forward to the next scene, though.
Would have been a little
Yeah.
bit awkward.
Those guys, they got their own special twist on the word corpse.
So tell me about Cesaro.
Cesaro connects back to the Neo-Templars.
Surprise, surprise. That explains Idiot Guy over there.
It does actually.
So why are you
Nice.
here?
It's nice to
The
see Fab. I
blonde.
wonder where Guido
She
is.
killed the guy I was due to interview. Tracking her down brought me here.
We're working on the same case. Now that's amazing.
Only if
That's
you
never
believe in
happened before.
coincidence.
That's never happened before.
Me neither. Come on, George. We can't sit around here all day.
Yeah, let's go. What's the plan here? Oh, we can talk. Let's talk.
Nico,
Yes, George?
I wonder if you could help me out.
It depends on what you want.
Talk about you.
So,
Let's talk about you
Nico,
first.
you still a reporter?
Not according to my editor.
Well, what happened? You get fired?
No, I quit first.
As you do. You quit
So
before you
why
get fired.
did the blonde kill the guy you were interviewing?
It doesn't go on your
He was trying
record.
to contact me. Said he had information about all this weird meteorological stuff going on. Said the world was going to end.
Yeah, I got that vibe as well. Right.
It was one heck of a shot.
It was
but
good.
I guess the cleaners wouldn't be too pleased.
To be fair, the cleaners are a little bit lackluster around this place. Can we search them?
Flap believed in traveling light, just his IQ and his gun. Me, I just put faith in the old IQ.
Okay, so you're not going to take it. That's actually fine. Are we taking light bulb?
Ah! Damn, that's hot! What a jerk. It was so obvious that was going to happen.
Sorry. I'm sorry, okay.
That wouldn't work here.
Well, I can use Nicole. Paper cup.
Now, that wasn't quite right.
We don't want to smash it. I'm assuming we want to pick it up. Box of shorts.
That wouldn't work here.
Bottle opener.
No way was I doing that.
Okay, we need that. I think we need that light bulb. Or do we? Also, I'm glad that she follows. Hold on. Oh, it's Nicole. I was going to say I wouldn't... That sort of sparkly thing there. Oh, we can go under. Nice. I wonder, could we have done it another way? Could we have gotten green instead of going up? We could have gone down.
A dark but very colorful alley scene. Scenic artist. Now that was a nice career. Why hadn't I thought of that?
I always kind of like the idea of a
I
like
stuck my
location
hand
scout.
into the box and grabbed a stick.
A stick?
Bestheimer's number 7, white. What a lucky guess.
Hmm.
I'd found a box of theatrical grease paints. The sight transported me back to another day in Paris, a peaceful cafe, and a clown. And boy, did I hate clowns.
That snooky rag, like snotty rag from the first game, was the white, the same white paint, number 7. I'm not really explaining myself very well. I was going to say bathroom, but not a bathroom. Anything
The
in there?
drawers in the dresser were empty. They looked as if they'd been emptied years ago.
Safe.
Tucked under the counter was a safe. There was no dust on it. It was still in use.
Are
The
we
rotting floor
getting in
began to
here?
buckle under the weight. Some kind of play script in French. This wasn't the time to stop and read.
Nicole, can we...
Nope, that wouldn't work
Can
here.
you translate? Is that the plan?
Damn! The safe was locked. But on reflection, that was hardly a surprise.
I mean, a safe that isn't locked, is it
The
truly
drawers in the
safe?
dresser were empty. It was
Personage?
just a wig mannequin.
Cannot pick it up or anything like that. Getting a whole load of nothing right here. That's the door that we came in. And a whole load of junk. Okay. So we need to get into the safe, but I don't know how to get into the safe. I'm assuming we need to get into the safe. And a whole load of dead end. Wait, this is where we came in. Let's check this way then. And another door leading down even further. Hello? Whoa, hey.
Stay away from me! I mean it!
What the hell's up with this guy?
Don't come in here! Stay away! Ah!
I mean, he's got to run out of bullets
Somebody has
eventually.
put the fear of God into him.
Somebody or something. And you know what? He's safe in there. And the thing is out here.
Well, he perceives the thing is out here. Also, don't know who that is. Are we locked?
Locked. Maybe from the other side?
Okay, Nicole,
Nico?
do you have any idea?
Yes, George?
Take a look at this, Nico. I found it under the stage. Face paints.
Well done, George. Shall I paint your face like a tiger, or maybe even a cute little bear?
Why not a cute little
Some other
bear?
time,
Maybe
I think,
it'll
Nico.
help that guy calm down.
Do you want this grease paint, Nico?
No thanks, George. I already carry my own makeup. You keep it.
The safe back there is recently
Safe.
used, and it's locked.
If it's important enough for Cesaro to keep in a safe.
Exactly.
Alright, so we need to get the safe open. But we also need to deal with this guy.
I could hear muttering through the door. Someone was in there, pacing the room and talking to himself.
Try it.
I wondered if I should investigate. Then again, maybe not.
I mean, he does have a pistola. Right, so that's... Okay, so this is where we came down. So we've got a whole other area to explore up here. I wonder if we can find the safe code. Or if that guy knows the safe code. Fuses.
It was the fuse box for the theater. It looked very old and very dangerous. It looked like a couple of the fuses had blown. There was only one fuse remaining.
Are we turning the whole thing down?
I guessed the strut was supporting the safe in the room above.
Probably a bad idea. Wait, this is a bad idea.
The strut wouldn't budge. The friction from the floor was too great.
I mean, if you're gonna pull... Are we using grease paint?
The grease paint was too old and hard to work into the gap. If only I had a liquid lubricant.
Wait, I get it. I've just worked it out.
A very old
Logic.
ladder.
This is what I mean
judging
about
by the woodwork,
working out the logic
a very
of the game.
dangerous one too. Trying to use that thing would be suicidal.
I've worked it out. Theatrical grease paint. Combine that with the paper cup. Sorry, combine that with the paper cup. Go up to the stage. Next to the light.
Either the door was stuck or it was just locked.
Okay. Alright, Nico, stay here. You're not going to stay here, but stay here. We need to go up to the lights in the stage. We need to melt the ruddy grease paint. We're going to go all this way. Also, it's a very unique run. I really like that run, George. I don't know if we're going to be on a timer here.
The stage light was hot enough to melt the paint.
Yes. Melt the paint.
As the grease paint melted, the smell was terrible, but at least it worked.
Alright, so do we have it? Melted grease
The
paint.
grease paint had been melted by the heat of the light.
Yeah. I don't know if we are on timer here, but we're going to run back down here. We need to go this way. We need to head back to the panel thing. Panel thing? I know what I'm talking about. It's this way, isn't it? Yes. Through here, downstairs, back to the support beam. Get the grease paint in the crack because it's liquid now. Then we can use it, because it's greasy, we can use it to push the thing. Also, it's a phenomenally bad idea.
I hoped the melted grease paint would work as a lubricant.
Because we're going to be right underneath where it's going to come through. And if he pushes it like that, he's going to be leaning in underneath.
Even with the added grease, I still couldn't shift it on my own.
Nicole?
Hey, Nico?
Give me a hand.
Give me a hand here for a second?
Give me a
Of
hand
course,
here.
George. What do you want me to do?
Help me pull this strut away from the ceiling.
Oh, so pull, yes.
Pretty dangerous, George.
Just trust me, okay?
Yes.
Very well.
It is very dangerous. We're going to be hopefully not being deleted. Bad idea. Bad idea. That's precisely why you don't do that.
Oh, God!
That's one way to crack a safe.
You didn't say you were trying to crack my skull, too.
Just the usual slight miscalculation.
Yeah.
You know me, Nico.
I saw that coming a mile off. I'm
without
really
it.
surprised you didn't even think about it. Right, so we have two things here. What's this green thing?
There were two things inside.
All right,
A key card and some kind of amazing artifact. It had been hewn
Take
from
both of them.
stone. Strange
We're taking.
crystals
They're not
were
nailed
embedded
down. We're
within.
taking both of them.
My God. Nico, look at this.
What is it?
Whatever it is, Cesaro must think it's important.
Also, it's not broken. Make sure it's not broken.
There was nothing left inside the safe.
Okay, so we've got both. We've got the key card.
Looks like it strutted its stuff for the last time.
Ha ha. Right, so we have... What do we need? A key card. A security swipe card.
It was a swipe card for a security lock.
That our way out of here.
The oddly shaped artifact was encrusted with blue crystals. It was Harry's bottle opener.
I'm glad we kept it all this time. Right, so we need... probably to get out of here. Are we just going to leave this guy... That's the other door. That's locked.
That door wasn't going to open.
Because that's the other door that was in there. A security key.
Oh, my God, George!
And a...
Look at this!
Is that really necessary?
His chest has been just...
And a very
burned
toasty
away.
guy.
I've seen dead bodies before, but this guy's a real award winner.
Ugh.
Ooh, looks like he had chicken for lunch.
Whatever could have caused this, George?
You've never eaten in an English restaurant?
Seriously.
I don't know.
Rude.
I'm a lawyer, not a pathologist.
Yeah, he's very crispy.
Ugh.
Can we have a... we should have a look at him.
I'm gonna do this. As I searched his pockets, I could swear he was watching me. But someone else had beaten me to it. All I found was an empty card holder.
An empty card holder. Did we pick it up or did we not? Security swipe card.
It was a swipe card for a security lock. With a hair grip and some foil from a chewing gum wrapper, I could have knocked together a rudimentary device to fuse the lock.
No.
Or I could find the card that opened the door.
I'm going to assume that is this security lock.
Hey, Nico, an elevator.
I think we're just going to leave that guy to his own devices. He's just hanging out in there. I don't think we're even going to talk to him. We're just going straight in.
We've a choice of down or down.
You know, I've missed you.
I've missed you too.
Well, that's settled then.
Shall we go?
Shall we go?
Let's go. Let's do it. I like this reunion. It was not forced. It was all right. No arguments. Right, so we're now deeper underground. Nothing in here. And we'll just have another corridor. I don't know if we're supposed to be running here, but I feel the need to run. I'm hoping it doesn't get me deleted.
Look at this, Nico.
Oh, hello.
What is it, George?
It's some sort of symbol carved into the stone. They must have found it when they excavated this tunnel.
It looks like
You just
forked
left it here?
lightning. I wonder what it means.
Beats me.
Come on, take it.
The stone looked heavy. I certainly wasn't going to pick it up.
Alright. Also, this big-ass room here looks kind of important.
My God! Bruno was right.
Oh, George, it's beautiful. Who could have built something like this?
More to the point, what's it for?
Yeah, what we're going to be doing
There's
here?
a bridge out to the
This seems like a bad thing to touch. There's a lot of energy.
Let's go see.
Also a lift down below.
It was an elevator. The type you'd find on a building site.
No,
The cage was down at the
I
bottom.
see no way to call it up. Gonna swing down. Oh, button.
Pressing the button didn't do anything. The elevator was sitting at the bottom with the door open.
Okay. So I'm getting the feeling one of us is going down there. Maybe with a, hopefully not, disastrous consequences. It's a little airy down there.
George, look at that.
It's some kind of column of energy.
That's
Dragon power?
that's a symbol
Look
that
inside.
was on the door.
Looks like
There's a
a
recess in the
stone of
door
some
back
sort.
in the beginning of the game. I forgot what country it is.
Place for thousands of years.
The Congo.
Whoa! What the hell? Nico, did you see that?
I did, George, but I don't believe it.
Oh, we just grabbing it.
Bizarre.
Wait, I can grab it.
It likes you, George.
Is it because I'm carrying the? Because I'm carrying this thing?
That wouldn't work here.
George, what just happened? It was solid a moment ago.
I don't know. It's weird.
What did you take?
Just looks like a flat slab of rock with some kind of symbol like an omega on it.
Okay.
So what's a slab of rock doing inside a column of strange power? And why couldn't I get it?
It's because I'm
Beats me.
holding the
Watch it,
machine. Is it because I'm the Omega Stone? Can we combine it with the crystal covered artifact? No.
That wasn't such a good idea.
Okay. Are we leaving now? Game.
What the heck was that? What's going on? Those guys are terrified. It's only one man. Why are they running?
You know what? I like your body armor. I like his outfit. That's kind of cool.
George, quickly. Someone is coming up in the elevator.
Yeah, we need to leave.
Oh no.
I think we need to leave.
Cesaro.
We need to leave right now.
His girlfriend, too.
Nico, we don't have time to get past the elevator. Find somewhere to hide.
Go.
What is he doing here?
Who?
How did he get past all the guards?
The men are weak.
I don't know.
They don't understand what is at stake.
Wait here a moment. We shall see what happens next.
Please. Please. Wait, am I going? Yeah, but let's just go left. Are we going down, Nico? Well, we're going up. Do we have to climb up? This is a bad idea. Sneak.
Petra! There they are! Kill them!
You really didn't reload.
George, this way.
You really didn't reload. We're running. Okay. Oh, we're running. She's not happy. She was like right on my tail as well. You do know, lady, you can reload. Wait, I'm not going to say it. You can reload and run at the same time.
Not fast enough, Blondie.
Damn you!
We made it. I didn't know whether we were going to sneak out there. I was worried.
George, I'll hold the doors to stop the elevator going back down. See if you can find another way of keeping the doors open.
I wasn't going to swap places with Nico. I needed to find a way to get us both out of there safely.
Maybe Nico has a better idea. Nico, can you give me a hand? Please? Right, so we need something for the door. I don't think we've got anything obvious. Wait, maybe metal rod?
There wasn't a reason to try that.
Bottle opener?
I knew Harry wouldn't mind me using his bottle opener.
Bottle opener?
Okay, Nico, you can let go.
I mean, what, wedge it under the door?
Good thinking, George.
Alright, let's go. I'm really glad I didn't spend too much time looking around for stuff. I had it on us the entire time. George, why are you running at the wall? Let's get our ass out here. Are we literally just leaving now? I think we're just leaving.
Stay back, Nico. They've put guys at the top of the stairs.
Great. Now what are we gonna do?
Attack them and knock them unconscious?
No.
Get real, George.
I mean, the guns,
Yeah, you're right.
they have
Let's
rifles.
just find a way to get past them.
Right, so I think we're going to probably take this lift up onto the stage, which is possibly a bad idea because we don't know. We don't know who's up there. If they're at the side, they're going to be all over the place.
There were guards posted. If I went that way, they'd hear me.
Okay, so we go on the other side. Oh, wait. Never mind. Just jump straight down. I don't know where Nico went. Oh, there you are. Thank you for telling us where you went. Let's get out of here.
The door was locked and I didn't have a key to open it.
We could probably just bust the door down, like.
3 weeks later.
George, where are you going? We have to get out of here.
Trust me, Nico, this way is safer.
Yeah, but
And
we can go
I
down
got
this
a friend
way.
waiting outside.
We can just go the way that we came. That makes total sense.
So, where had Bruno disappeared to?
Mr. Stobart, isn't it?
Yes,
Hello?
that's right.
My apologies, but I must take the key from you.
I don't trust your hand. Is it? Look at that hand pose. Look at that hand pose. Stylish.
George!
Also, where were Nico at,
Wait
where
till
was
he
Nico at the
mademoiselle.
time that would
We
take
must
it?
get him somewhere safe.
So we've traded artifacts, so we've now got a new
We
artifact.
managed to open it.
Did they take?
They
Everything.
took everything.
That is highly inconvenient. Now we must retrieve it.
How shall I find them?
Do not worry. I know where they will go next.
What about this place?
Not important. Our work is finished here.
This Stobart. He has powers.
Powers?
Oh, it is disconcerting, but not
What do you
a
mean
problem.
powers?
Kill them for me, Petra.
Where did he get powers
Both
from?
of them.
Excuse me?
With pleasure.
I've seen no powers. Powers of
He's coming
deduction,
round.
maybe.
How can you tell?
No joking, please, Andre.
It was a big shock.
How do you think I felt when you brought him in here?
Ow!
Slowly, George.
You know, I've never been tased before. I have been electrocuted before, but I've never been tased before.
You are one lucky bunny,
I did a whole
George.
problem.
That's
I did a
good
whole,
news.
like,
And bad news.
I had a whole
Usually
incident with
is.
me Dreamcast.
Give me the good news first.
A long story.
When you were
That
attacked,
was a long
you
time
managed
ago.
to steal something.
Mm-hmm. The bad news?
Your attacker stole the crystal artifact and got away.
That's not all the bad news, though, is it?
Oh, don't be silly, George. Andre and I are just good friends.
Very good friends.
No, you don't change.
You don't
No,
change at
you-
all.
We don't need this, Andre. This
Yep,
is what you
bugger off.
grabbed when you fell.
Weird. Have you worked out the markings?
They are quite baffling us.
We should pool our knowledge.
You're right, Nico.
Okay, let's talk. Bruno,
Bruno,
what do you got to
Would you
say?
like to bring these guys up to speed?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, recap what you know.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, where shall I start?
Tell
from the
about
beginning.
dragon cult.
Ah, yes.
Okay, so we're getting what the story's about here.
Was formed
Pay attention.
by Susaro.
Lock in, pay attention, guys.
Of Grand Master at St. Ninians. He pulled together remnants of Neo-Templars and made them into his own organization.
Sounds like he should be thanking you, not trying to kill you.
He continues the work started by Grand Master, using what they call dragon energy for his own purposes.
This power
Okay.
is about to peak.
It runs in cycles, each 12,000 years long. The current cycle is reaching its zenith. Susaro knows where is the Temple of the Dragon. It contains the means to enhance the power build-up, an extraordinary device known as the armillary.
Okay.
What have you discovered, Andre?
Yeah, what's your story,
It
Andre?
seems that Suzaro's utilizing the secrets of the Voynich manuscript.
But Vernon had only worked out part of it before he was killed.
He did find out that the Key of Solomon is somehow crucial to Suzaro's plan.
Key of Solomon.
What's the Key of Solomon?
It's an ancient book that's reputed to hold the wisdom of Solomon.
Ah, this is a falsehood. It is an ancient stone device encrusted with crystals.
Uh-oh.
That would be the
That's
one that
thing
were
we took
lost.
from the safe. It must have been one of Cesaro's men who stole it back.
Or a different group entirely.
But who?
Who knows? These
The Assassins?
don't like appearing in
Assassins
the
versus
history
Templars have a long history. Right, so tell me more
What's
about
the
Key of
purpose of
Solomon.
the Key of Solomon?
Remember, I told you about the Temple of the Dragon?
The main power source.
There is a machine there. They call it the armillary. Once it is running, the key is used to create a huge burst of dragon power.
If Cesaro's got the armillary running, why hasn't he used the key already? Why keep it in a safe in Paris?
I don't think he's got it ready, up and running yet.
Use the key at precisely the right moment. There is just a tiny door of opportunity.
You mean window?
A window? Not a door?
I know, it makes no sense.
Okay. The window lasts just a few days. Susaro is waiting for that window.
Okay, Nico, tell me what you got.
Thoughts, Nico?
I keep thinking about the diagram. Is it a convergence of ley lines?
It's possible, but I have never
Why
seen
stretching?
one like it.
This could be how
Sorry.
Cesaro found the location of the
Very weird.
Yes, you are right.
Okay, what about the
This
Mega
stone
Stone?
we found at the theater.
Congo, we're going back to the
I've seen
Congo.
this exact symbol before.
My dear Georges, it is a Greek omega symbol. You're bound to have seen it before.
No, I mean this exact same style.
Of course. The Congo,
That's right, in the caves.
the slot in the wall.
Exactly. We
Are
got
we
a
going
lot
back
of
to
clues,
Congo?
but I think we've still got a way to go. The only solid lead we've got is the artifact and the jungle cave.
I think I know where this is heading.
You're right. The Congo.
Let's go back then. Are we all going back?
The Jeep back, but I couldn't find no one to give it back to. So I set up my own taxi company, just to keep busy, like.
Lucky we found you.
Yeah, very.
He's a very lucky guy because he got a free plane in a
Driving up here.
game of cards
I'll stay here.
with a free tank of fuel, which got him
Okay.
to here, to the Congo. The plane crashed. However, he did get a Jeep. He did acquire a Jeep. Also, Nico, I like that outfit. You alright, Nico?
Yes, George?
This is it, Nico. Chumley's workshop. The Omega door is just inside.
Okay, let's go.
I see a padlock.
The last
That's
person
the
to
problem.
lock this was probably Cesaro.
Any luck?
Nope.
I mean, realistically, what do you
tried to get
expect
out
to
of
see?
here
If you see a
last time,
padlock
but
on
it
a door,
was
you're
impossible.
just going to expect to
Now
open
I
it.
can see why.
Right. Can we... Can we use the Jeep to yank the doors off?
You okay, Harry?
Sure, mate.
Maybe find a rope? That's the way we came down before. I don't think I'm going to be able to go this way. Nope, we are trapped in here. So basically we have everything we need in here. I mean, Nico could probably fit through that. To be fair, George could probably fit through that window as well.
I tried to get out of here last time, but it was impossible. Now I can see why.
Right, so do we have everything that we need?
Any luck?
Nope. Nico?
Yes, George?
Right, what do you think about the door?
Fastened tight with a big padlock. Why don't you have a go? Damn it! It still won't budge.
I'm not going to hold on to this all day, George.
Okay, so we need to get her doing something. We can get her to hold the door, but then what do we do?
The stone had an omega symbol on its surface.
Okay.
Nico?
Nico?
Yes, George?
Door.
The door over there is fastened tight with a big padlock. Why don't you have a go?
So can we have a look at the door now?
I tried to get out of here last time, but it was impossible. Now I can see why.
I'm not going to hold on to this all day, George.
Oh, all right.
I can't get the rod into the gap between the doors.
Okay.
Nico?
So get
Yes,
her,
George?
pull the door. Pull the door.
The door over there is fastened tight with a big padlock. If you pull on it now...
Can get the
Nico,
can
pull.
get it? There we go.
Good thinking, George.
It's all in the order.
Not very
It's all in
subtle,
the order. I
but
was
it worked.
wondering
Hey, lady.
how we're going to get in
costs
there.
Extra.
See, I would have thought maybe get a rope and then tie the rope around the door handle and then get blast the Jeep. You know, gun the Jeep in the opposite direction. Those switches look at the back there look like they're usable. God, I remember being here. Earthquake.
Hey! Did you feel that?
Some
I did,
kind of
yes.
earth tremor, I think.
The earth moved. He's also very...
Oh, what a smell.
He's also still very dead.
George, I wouldn't get too close. There's nothing you can do for him now.
Very true. Yeah, this is where we found the thing. So let's just go Omega Stone.
The stone is the same shape as the slot. It must have been designed to fit. Hey, Nico! I think this is some kind of key.
I think so too.
Something's happening.
Weird, huh? A piece of stone from Paris opens a secret door in the Congo.
You know, this place was built to guard something.
We better watch out for traps then.
Definitely. We don't want to lose our heads.
Look, Nico.
Just what I need. Another dead guy.
But how did he get in? We have the only key to the place.
Through the roof, I guess.
Well, that'll teach him to drop in uninvited.
Yeah, I'm not overly keen on... That's a spike trap. Spikes. George, move.
George,
move,
wait!
Move.
Thanks, Nico. That was a close call. I'm gonna look around and try and find another way across.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a box
But be more
across the other
careful.
way. Although I do think we're gonna shimmy across. Because I think the pressure plate is in the steps. Also, I wouldn't like to do this. Just in case. Wait, hold on. I want to go back to the middle here. Can I drop down here? No, I can't. Okay. On that first one, there was a... there was, like...
Whoa!
That was a big one.
Yeah, I guess we're not going back. I guess we're not going back that way. Yeah, I'm just going to hang out here for a second while I discuss. Yeah, so in that first little recess bit, like where we're sitting here, the first one, there was a what looked like a tablet lying on the floor with writing on it. I was kind of interested to see if I could jump down and have a look at that. But apparently not now. Oh, hello.
No way was I going to put my hands in there.
I get the feeling we're going to be using something to jam that. Maybe our metal rod. We have another box. We have 2 boxes. Are we just pushing that on?
Phew! That was close.
Bad plan. Bad plan. Let's just not do that. Let's not push that any further. I'm assuming... Well, can I actually block this with something? Can I use my trusty metal rod? Yes, I can.
Come on, Nico! It should be safe to cross now!
You'd better be right, George!
Yes. Get ready to jump back. Oh!
Hurry, will ya?
Go. Go for it. Move. I kind of want the body.
Can't hold it much longer!
George?
Yeah, I'm on the other side. Okay. Alright. So... what are we doing here? Do you want to examine this? We should examine this body. Is that what we're trying to do here? We're going through there. And is that what these are for? So if I go... there. Climb over. And then push this one. Climb over. Examine the body.
This is making my stomach turn.
I mean, it looks
There's
very
a cloth
dead.
with some kind of emblem on it. Wait! There's something inside it.
Ancient scarf. Let's have a look at
I
that.
carefully unwrapped the cloth. It was a scarf embroidered with a coat of arms. Wrapped inside the scarf was a metal plate. It was decorated with a lightning symbol.
Nice. So I'm glad I came across here. Also, we're not going to go any further. No, we don't want to be pushing that block. We don't want to be moving the block. We don't have a room for the third one. Okay, so that whole... I thought we were going to have to do it on all 3. But apparently not. We don't have one for the first one. So, we're not going back that way. We do have ourselves... Well, we did get Nico across. So let's get our ass in here. It pays to explore these things. And a loading screen.
Wow!
Well, that's clearly the way out.
And these are clearly not ordinary floor tiles.
Yeah, this is very much trap. We're tomb raiding right here. I thought that was a hole. I legit thought that was a hole for a second. That looks like a door.
Pushing at the wall did nothing. I was going to have to be cleverer than that.
Nico, do you want to push the door with me?
Not this time.
Alright, so we working together. These light up ones are trap or not trap? Trap. Yeah, not a good idea.
gotta be real careful from here on in.
Okay. So if we go... I think I get it. I think I get it. See this first one here, the lit up block, safe. If I go... Okay, I've worked it out. If we go fish, if we stand on the fish one, it lights up the fish. Okay.
I know this sounds crazy, but I need you to stand on those tiles for me.
Sure, George.
Okay. So we can go fish.
Can you stand on the fish stone, please?
We can get across, and that door, we're going to work our way across, and that door's going to be... Just stay there, right? Nope.
No!
Alright, so we need to be accurate. I accidentally stood on the edge there. Okay. We have a few different paths here. Right, so let's go here. And let's just be very careful. We're not going to try and rush. So we need to the next platform. Let's do...
Hey, Nico.
Scorpion? Does that look like a scorpion? Yeah, scorpion tile.
Can you stand on the scorpion stone, please?
Okay, we've got access to two right now. Please don't. Then snake. Into the wall. Let's just now we can climb up. Don't climb, George. Climb up. Don't be shimmying.
Hey,
I don't know
Nico! There aren't any pressure pads at this end. I'll go on ahead and see if I can find a way to get you through.
Okay, George. I'll be here.
Be careful though. And there's nothing on this side. Okay, so we're going to go through.
There was a way out at the far end of the corridor, but there wasn't much floor left.
That's what we I'm assuming we're going to be shimmying. I don't know how we're going to get around. I'm assuming we're going to find a way either up. Never mind. Okay, so that was the wrong thing to do. I can't jump, can I? Can we do a Lara Croft jump from here? No, not going to let us. Alright. So we're going to have to go maybe the right-hand side. Yeah, but basically I'm assuming we're going to either get up above the roof and block the mechanism that drops the floor. Or we're going to... Okay, I'm a little bit confused. Or we are going to go... like around, double back around and open that door at the other side. Oh wait, we can go down. Let's go down then. Can we go down here? Jump. Shimmy. Yes. Down. Climb down. And down again. Crystal?
The crystal was embedded in the rock. There was no way to remove it.
Metal pipe. Trusty metal rod.
Time.
Never mind. I'm assuming we're going to probably get something out of that. Alright. I don't know what the point of that flourish was. That's a big ass hole in the floor. Let's not go down there. So I'm assuming we're going to be climbing up.
The crystal was embedded in the rock. There was no way to remove it.
Hello, can we grab this crystal? No?
I had no reason to try that.
I don't know what that
The slab
is.
was held up at one end by stone blocks.
Oh wait, we have another one of these puzzles. Whoa, never mind. Thanks, George. Thanks for that. I'm assuming we're going to be moving these blocks.
Ow!
Smoothly done. So we've got to weigh this end down in order to get across to that passage. Okay. Right, climb up. So we need to move this block right here. Has to be the one that will use as a weight on that one, because it's the only one we can get across here. So can I get across the other side? Can I push this? Okay, we can push this onto here. Climb up and around and then yank this way. Right, so now we have this lovely bridge. We can yank this in here. Then we can pull this. Nope, we don't want to climb. We do not want to climb. So we can pull this way. Wait, hold on, we're going to have to pull it. I'm going to say we can't push it. We're going to have to pull it across to the other side. So now we can just pull this across. I'm really glad that these boxes slide on each other. Right there. Okay, now we can get across. There we go. I should have tried that crystal as well. I think it would be still embedded in the rock. And we have a lovely energy source. Do we want to go looking for Nico first? Should we get a Nico in here?
Above the exit was a lightning symbol. Just like
Exit,
the one
okay.
in Paris.
Are we just going to leave Nico hanging? Or are we going to actually go down and find a way to get her in here? I think we should. Okay, I guess we're not getting Nico then.
Fantastic! The machinery floated across the floor as if it weighed no more than a feather.
Are we spinning?
Cool! The dial caused the central ring to rotate, which redirected the energy beam. It wouldn't work that way around.
Okay, so we aiming. Which one are we moving though? Hold on. We rotate. See that one up the top? Are we literally putting these in the correct order to form like a long tube? Because that's that way. Hold on. Can we? How do we move the other ones though?
It wouldn't work that way around.
Move it. So my question is, how do we change thing? Do we just interact with it?
It was far too heavy to move and had no obvious features to push or pull.
So that's a 4. That's a 4. That's a 3. So we're going to have to move because we can't control the other ones. How did I do that? Is it just because I looked at it? I mean, that's got a 4. That's got to go in this one. Yes. I'm assuming we're stacking these.
Hey, it worked.
I'm not even going to question it. I don't know why we're not moving that first one again. However, that is incorrect because that's the wrong way around. Okay, can we interact with this one again to get it to be the one to move?
There was nothing I could do with such a large object.
Because we need a 3. Oh wait, I get it. I think I get it. It was the flow. I'm not spinning the block. I'm spinning the thing. I'm spinning the thing in the middle. So our next one is this one. Pull this out. And then we can rotate this. That has to be the correct one. Yeah, that's correct. That's going the wrong way.
Not that way. It wouldn't work that way around.
Okay, so we need to try and spin this. This is the correct piece. We just need to spin it so that's facing the flow. Okay. So if we go, that's incorrect. So if we go back here, spin. That's not right. Grab that in here. Spin it left. No. Spin it right. There we go. Straight in there. Okay. I'm semi-working it out.
The second piece moved into place perfectly.
And then this one, I think, is just a matter of shoving it in the hole.
I held my breath as the final piece glided into place.
That looks like an engine. Or a cannon.
Excellent.
That was actually, interestingly, not a block puzzle. The game is rife with them. And it's a little bit annoying. Because it's like not the same. We're just going to... Is this exploding?
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
Okay, I'm just going to keep it going the way it was originally.
Direction of the energy flow.
I'm assuming I'm probably going to have to turn this around the other way, but I'd rather go through here span out what's here and then come back and change it when we need to change it? Okay, so are we aiming... We're going to aim it through here.
There were no visible means to open the door.
That's got to be the door back to Nico. I'm assuming that's the door back to Nico. So we need to rotate these. Again, I'm assuming I'm going to have to rotate these. What did this do? That ball in the correct position. Do we have to channel through all these crystals, do you think?
Grasping the ring at the bottom of the pole, I was able to turn the crystal through 90-degree increments.
Let's spin this one that way. So we're channeling this across. That one's broken. So if we spin this twice, it's going to knock it down to here.
Rotating the crystal deflected the energy beam on towards the next crystal.
We're missing one though. I don't know if we have to get them through all of them. Let's do 2 this way. That way. Okay, hold on. Now that power's there, can we use that to... That's on a pull. Can we use that to push? Push that block to the left. Like moving this big ass block out the way.
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
Are we going to get a rumble? No? Yes, it does. Okay. So we can push it that way. So we can get up there now. Does that mean that we have to then move... readjust it so that it pulls it this way? So we can get access to both controls? That's screaming like a possibility. What does this one do? Okay, we need both. We need access. Okay, we need access to both. George and Nico need to be down here. And this leads to Nico.
Hey, Nico.
I need your help. Yeah, we're going back down here because we need to open this door. So I need to relay these to get it to grab that right there. Pull this. We can go through here. Then I can... George, please don't walk into the walls. Thank you. So you can reverse the polarity on this, which will pull it away from the other controller.
Reverse the direction of the energy flow.
Convenient. Right. So let's get our ass back through here. And then we can now open this door, because we can hit both buttons at the same time. Nico, my friend.
Hey, Nico, will you operate this panel a moment?
Sure, George. I'd be delighted to.
Thank you. I'm going on the other one.
Okay, Nico. Ready? 3, 2, one, now!
And we're through the door. Thank you very much.
You know,
And
on our day, we're pretty damn good, Nico.
we are indeed.
Unbeatable, George.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Through this door, see where it leads. That's
God.
another...
This is getting serious.
We're gonna have to move fast, or this whole place will come down.
Yeah, we're just running. I'm just gonna sprint. Not gonna hang out. I'm not gonna hang out around here. Screams bad idea.
I can feel the power, George.
We must be close now.
Through there, you think?
Yep. Nico, I want you to know, if anything happens to me,
Yes.
I love you.
you can have my Tintin collection.
Alright,
Thanks,
Tintin
George.
Collection's a good alternative.
I'm so touched.
Alright, so what do we have here? Let's just shove our hand in it.
Touching it doesn't work. Sure feels good, though.
Metal plate. Screams metal plate.
I think it worked.
Okay.
The plate
Nico.
was still warm. Touching it doesn't work. Sure feels good, though.
Nico. Can you hold
I
this?
had no reason to try that.
Oh, yeah, I hit the wrong button
That
again.
wasn't very realistic. I think it worked. Ouch! That's hot! Without anything to protect my hand, it was too hot to hold in place for more than a few seconds.
Oh, okay.
The shorts belonged to Bruno. I didn't want to examine them too closely.
Okay. So, no, we're not touching that.
Touching
George,
it doesn't
George,
work.
we're not touching that.
Sure feels good, though.
Right, so pick this up.
The plate was still warm.
Combine the plate with the ancient scarf. That's a no. It's not letting me combine it with anything. Okay, I thought for a second that was going to work. Wrap it in the scarf and then hold it. Is there anything on the other side? No. Nico?
So, got any ideas what to do next?
Yes.
We need to get through that door over there, George.
I'm aware of that.
You're kidding me.
There must be something around here to help us get inside.
Unless we put it in, we can't combine it. We'll put it in
I think it worked.
and then scarf. Yes.
Well, I can't hold the plate and get through the door at the same time. Nico?
Yes, George?
Can you do this for me, please? Can you hold this plate?
Hey, Nico, take this scarf. You can use it to hold the metal plate over that panel.
And what will you do?
I'll go through the door and check it out.
Why can't Nico go? Why does it have to be George? Legit, why does it have to be George?
There you go, George. Hurry!
Okay. Please don't, like, get deleted or anything, and I really hope I don't get trapped in here.
Just like the power site back in Paris.
Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. I now know why. Because George can reach this thing in here.
There was a column of energy. And there, again, A stone held in its beam.
Because Nico can't touch the...
I
can't
wondered if this was
grab the
also
one.
a key like the Omega Stone.
We're just going to appear somewhere. Got the Alpha Stone. Okay. Let's go behind out of here. Are we actually just leaving?
What happened?
It was like Paris, but without the bloodshed.
Yeah?
I got another stone. Guess what? It's got a symbol. An alpha.
Alright, so are we actually just leaving?
Stop right there, Stobart. And
Have you actually reloaded this
Well,
time?
Nico, if it isn't your co-star from that little show in Paris.
Still giving us some performance, I see.
Yes.
Maybe she's stalking you.
shut up, both of you. And give me the...
We can be very annoying at times.
Oh, I'm terrible with keys. You'll have to remind me. Which key was that again?
Don't play games, Stobart. I know you've got it. You stole it from the safe.
Oh, the Key of Solomon.
Why didn't you say?
Yes.
Give it to me.
Why didn't you
We'd
say it?
love to.
But
We don't have it.
Don't actually have the key here with us. We left it back home.
So, you haven't got it.
no.
That is a shame. A big shame.
Yep. Real sorry you've had to come all this way for
I
nothing.
mean, you came all the way to
it's
Congo
not
for the
a
key and we left it in Paris.
Oh, good.
I was going to kill you anyway.
Goodbye.
Come on, George. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, run. Okay, we're running. We're actually running. Whoa!
That was close.
You can say that again.
That was close. Go. We need to hurry up.
Come on, George. We have to move fast.
George, please, please. It's sliding along the wall there, George.
Harry, let's go.
Yeah, time to go.
Grand Central. Where the hell do you think?
Just get us out of here.
Anyway, now you're back, George. I'd appreciate a little business advice. I'm thinking of making
She's
a
never
career
successfully
change.
used that gun yet.
Get out of the taxi lark and into something a little more, well, with a...
And the look on your face when the spike shot out.
See what happens when you leave Andre on his own for 5 minutes?
Yes.
Nico, I'm
He tears the
sorry,
place up.
Andre, what happened?
Some guys, they turned the place over.
But why?
You didn't stop
They
them?
wanted the key of Solomon. We said we didn't have it.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, it's just a couple of scratches, Andre. He'll get over it. But where's Bruno?
Yeah, where is
They
Bruno?
took him.
And you let them?
Now listen here, Georges. I passed out.
Chickened out, more like.
What's he doing here?
When I came
That
round,
Moo?
he was
No,
just
is that
here.
Moo?
He's been on the phone ever since.
Or is this
Who
a
is he
different guy?
anyway?
He's a pig, that's who he is. A cretin. An idiot. A smooth-faced, wooden-headed...
Ah, the cop who locked you up.
Yeah, so
I have to hand it to him. He must have guts.
And just what does that mean?
I wouldn't want to lock her. To be fair, I would not want to lock
One
her
of
up.
them was a real gorilla. Flap, I think they called him.
Flap.
Cesaro's men.
And the other one,
You've got
Guido.
a nerve.
That is one of the requirements of the job, mademoiselle.
I should kick you out.
If you wish.
2 days you kept me in the cells.
So I'm told.
You mean you didn't know?
I was reassigned to another case.
So why are you here now?
Mademoiselle Collard's file.
I don't actually know
was
his
stolen
name.
from my desk. I thought she might be in danger.
So, whoever did this has a contact in the police.
Contacts
More than
everywhere.
one.
You remember the red sports car, mademoiselle? All information regarding it has suddenly become classified.
Cesaro has powerful
Friends in high
then.
places.
Cesaro?
All right. We can
He's-
deal with that.
A powerful man.
A recluse.
A cult leader. I wrote an article about him once. He seems to have it in for me.
He certainly has influential contacts.
Definitely
A
seems so.
man answering the description
while we're
of
lying to the
Monsieur
police.
Ostwald was slipped through customs at the airport just hours ago. Even though he was clearly drugged, officials
Bruno.
were told to turn a blind eye.
Where were they headed?
They boarded a flight to Prague.
What on earth would Cesaro be doing
Are we
in
going to
Eastern
Prague?
Europe?
Is that our
It is clear there is some kind of
next
conspiracy.
location?
Not just in my department, but across the whole force. Perhaps the whole country. If Mademoiselle will permit, I would like to offer my assistance. That is very kind of you, Inspector. No, it is not kindness. It is my duty.
Maybe you
Fair
can
point.
check out your databases for Cesaro. Location, history, stuff like that.
Very well. I shall get onto it right away.
Also ruined the apartment.
Why didn't you tell him what's really going on?
And create more suspicion for ourselves? I don't think so.
Yeah, they're
This
just going to
way,
arrest
we
us.
think
They're going to
like
draw more attention to us.
What now?
What if it's those thugs?
I don't think they'd knock, Andre.
You never know.
Beatrice!
No one expects
Bonjour,
the,
mademoiselle.
expects them to
I
knock.
hope you don't mind. I got your address. I need to talk.
Of course.
Of course.
Come in.
Come on in. Don't mind.
Creature, George.
Who dug her up, you mean?
What?
Oh, nothing. You've never met her?
Never had the pleasure.
Let me introduce you. This is George.
You know what?
And this is Andre.
If it gets Lobano out of my life, Beatrice, here's
George
Lobano.
is American.
Wow! Roswell? Kennedy? The moon landings?
You got it. 3 of our greatest.
I mean, defendant as well. Just
is
has just lost a
Beatrice.
boyfriend, so in like
She's
in a horrific
Vernon's-
way.
She was a friend of Vernon.
Have you any more news? Do you know who?
He was killed by a woman called Petra. She was working for some kind of secret group.
White supremacist, huh?
Worse. Megalomaniacs.
Yeah,
This
worse.
sounds scary.
There's
I
just
don't know
one.
where white supremacists
a man
came into
called
it.
Cesaro. He controls a group that used to be known as the Neo-Templars.
Vernon used to talk about the Templars. Who were they?
They were founded in the Holy Land over 800 years ago. Set
Kind of a
up to
big deal.
protect Christian
A
pilgrims from the
huge
Muslim
part of
armies.
history.
They grew in wealth and numbers to the point where even kings came to them for loans. But at the height of their power, they fell foul of the King of France. He rounded them up and turned them over to the Inquisition. The last Grand Master was burned alive in 1314.
But you think they're still out there?
Different
Montfaucon?
groups, yes.
And they
Was it
killed my
Montfaucon?
little
I'm
Snooky?
misremembering
They
probably.
did?
We don't know it was the Templars who did this.
They might try and kill us all.
They attacked me. Look, you can see.
You poor man. But you fought them off. You are alive. You must be so brave.
Foolhardy, perhaps.
How about just plain fool?
You're right, Beatrice. We're no longer safe.
Yeah,
here.
we need to leave.
I've moved into Vernon's old flat. You could stay with me.
Conveniently,
Sounds like a
she's
good plan.
living in his old
Hold
flat.
on. We need to do something about Bruno.
How? All we know is that he was taken to Prague.
Then we should find out where in Prague he's been taken.
And
Very
just how
true.
do we do that?
Remember the office back in the theatre?
The one with the trigger-happy goon?
There was obviously stuff in there worth defending.
You think there could be a clue?
Worth a try. I'll go. You shift our gear over to Beatrice's place.
I'll help.
And book us some tickets to Prague.
Why should I do that?
You're the one with the money, George.
Very true.
Before we go anywhere,
I mean, Nico is like
Beatrice.
unemployed now.
there's a message on the DVD.
Beatrice is
I think you
obviously,
should
well, not
see.
sure unemployed, but she's not been buying plane tickets. Can't trust Lobano. Right, guys. So I think now is a good spot to leave it. Let's just pause that real quick, just in case something happens. Let's go pick me. So yeah, I'm going to leave that here for this week. Made some decent progress. Found 2 sites underground. One, a megastone, which led us to a megastone in Paris, led us to the Congo, which gave us the Alpha Stone, which I think is going to lead us to Prague. Although Prague is, I only say Prague because Bruno was taken by the bad guys, seemingly to Prague. So I'm assuming they're taking him to another site for whatever reason, for his expertise. So I think Prague's going to be the next location I'll go. Currently still in Paris at the theatre. I think Nico's going to be dealing with this whole section. And the guy that's trapped in the room, or locked himself in the room. No idea where that's going to lead. I'm assuming it's going to point us to an actual location in Prague. And we're going to go from there. So, like I said, thank you all for watching this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out, come check out some other stuff that we'll have going on. We would love to have you here. If you are not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all the support. Special thanks goes to Kirsty Whittingham, my first member. Name is should be up above. Thank you very much. It is much appreciated. Speaking of memberships, obviously I do have them on the channel. So if you want early access to the videos, I think it's currently a week in advance. You are welcome to join Kirsty with the subscription, the tier 2 subscription, or tier 2 membership, and get early access with her. She's good company, she's good people. So, obviously, sorry, I threw myself off there a little bit. If you are not interested in memberships, then that's perfectly fine. You can just wait a little bit longer and all the videos become available, obviously, a week down the line, as per usual. So you can just hang out a little bit longer and get it for free. Entirely up to you. I'm good either way. Also, please remember to be a light in the dark for someone. You never know when a single act of kindness or a word of kindness will and could change a person's life for the better, or in ways you may never know. So if in doubt, be nice to someone. Be nice to a stranger today. At least attempt to be. It might backfire in your face, but at least attempt to be nice to a stranger. I love you off from the bottom of my heart. Sorry, that tickled me there. I love you off from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And as always, just see you on the flip side. I'm going to leave that in. Bye-bye.